All right, so I'm sitting here and I'm contemplating about what's going on in today's world right now in America, right? And as a soldier who's been in the Army for 14 years, I have 3 combat tours under my belt. And I can honestly sit here and say that I am more terrified of being home right now. Let that sink in. I'm more terrified of being home right now. I would rather be deployed where I know who my enemy is. I know that they're out to get me. It's sad that I have to say this, but it's a reality. And some people just don't understand that this is a reality that a lot of people are facing in America today. I honestly don't know what to say. It hurts to say it, but it has to be said.
Did you know that there was a policy in America, a policy to depopulate the third world? How does that affect Jamaica? How does that affect the Caribbean? Did you know that Henry Kissinger wrote the memo that became policy, and they said they were going to use food as a weapon, and they sent that policy to the Department of Agriculture, to the Department of Defense, to the Department of CIA intelligence. So they're all in the world of the third world, setting the third world up for internal strife and revolution and death. Where does your food come from? Why does Jamaica owe billions of dollars for the importation of food when you could grow it yourself? But they grow it 1,000 miles away, and they cannot pick it after it is ripe. They have to pick it before it's ripe. Then they ripen it with chemical processes, wax it, color it, and you eating it because it looks good in the supermarket. And now you're dying of all these different cancers. Talk to me!
There's this video going viral. It's a stop and frisk in Philly. It's some stomach churning stuff. Take a listen.
How you doing, son? Where's the wallet? Huh? You got ID?
No,
you live around here?
You going to work?
You know that guy sitting down there on the step?
No.
You know the guy that was sitting down there on the step putting his boots back on? Why were you talking to him?
I was just saying hi to him.
Why? You don't say hi to strangers.
Why not?
Not in this neighborhood. Anything on you?
Hold on. It's a search and stuff.
No, I'm not asking you for consent. I'm gonna fucking get on because I just told you to. Don't fucking play though. You'll be on the fucking. Get back here.
What?
And put your phone in the pocket.
Boy, I gotta put my phone in the pocket. I ain't doing nothing.
Okay, well then
Come on, officer. I'm sorry. Officer. I didn't do nothing.
You're under investigation right now.
Investigation? I was walking.
But you know, that's not what I saw.
I was walking. I wasn't even.
You're gonna see violation and you keep running your mouth when I split your wig open.
Officer.
Keep your hands on the car.
On the dark Jersey highway, sun showers are
I
rare.
was walking. I was doing nothing.
Warm smell of the sour, blowing O's in the air. Up ahead in the distance, I thought I saw police lights. The wind was heavy and the rain was thin. I had to pull to the right as they pulled up beside us. We almost hit the guardrail, and I'm thinking to myself, who the hell is gonna pay my bill? That's when she lit up a flashlight and shined it right in my face. She asked me for all of my ID and said, you know we don't respect your race. Welcome to racism, I gotta warn ya. If I see your face, I'm gonna catch a case. When dealing with racism, son, I gotta warn ya. If I ain't speaking clear, it's about your race, and you ain't trying to hear. Her mind was so twisted, she called me her friend. She said, you're such a pretty, pretty boy. Too bad your skin color's a sin. How they talked on the speakers, like my life was a bet. Some laughed with pure anger, some cried with regret. That's when I asked for the captain. She said he really has no time. He's been feeling real depressed since he murdered a man in 1969. Then I heard them voices calling from far away. It was the spirits from my ancestors past, clearly visible in broad day. Welcome to racism, I gotta warn you. It's about your race, it's about your race. Yes, you're out of place. We living corrupt with this racism, I gotta warn you. Killing is no surprise. Law is our alibi. Rewarded for our killings, putting black just on ice. There are no prisoners here, just human sacrifice. We are master killers. We murder feast for the beast. We take innocent people's lives and they label us as police. Next thing I remember, I was running through the park, trying to find me a passage out of this jungle in the dark. Relax, said the night chief, you've been labeled as a thief. And if you try to resist arrest, you gonna die right here in the street.
No, he's not. He's a fucking dirty ass, that's why. He's fucking crooked. You got ID on you?
Jersey. That's my grandma.
You live in New Jersey?
Yeah.
You ever been locked up before?
Yeah.
For what? That's all? Got any warrants?
No.
Exactly.
Is it illegal, bro? So you say no.
No, but it's not illegal for me to grab you either.
Well, yes it is. Wait, wait.
Is it?
Like you're harassing me. I didn't do nothing.
How do you know?
What you mean, how do I know?
How do you know what we know?
I don't know what you know.
All right.
So, what did I do? I didn't commit a crime.
How do we know what you? How do we know that?
Because you don't. I don't know.
How about how you know we didn't get a radio call? A guy with a black and red hat just fucking robbed somebody on the corner.
Shit, you just search me. Do I got anything to rob somebody?
You asked me why I stopped you. I said, how do you know that we didn't get a radio call? You're looking at it from where you are, but you're not looking at it from where we are. You don't know what we know or what we got information on, right? Right? But you don't hear now?
You accusing me of robbing?
I didn't accuse you of anything. Can you hear? I said we could have got a call that somebody wearing the clothes that you're wearing just robbed somebody. That's why we stopped you. So is that wrong of us?
No.
All right.
Well, are you
They are killing us
Grab
off.
you up. I'll grab you any way I got
AIDS is a biological weapon. Ebola is a biological weapon. I read recently, I don't know the truth, but it has been patented. If you can patent a virus, that means somebody made it. It ain't a natural thing. They have to depopulate the earth by 2 to 3 billion people. And you and I are in the crosshairs of the depopulation thrust of the policies of the American government. Where do your vaccines come from? If you're not getting them from Cuba, you need to look at them carefully. Please listen. You're vaccinating your children, but you don't know what's in the vial that they're putting in your children's arm, all of a sudden they're suffering from autism. Then they tell you, no, there's no connection between the vaccine and autism. Yeah, tell that to somebody else. See, this is the enemy, the same enemy that put smallpox in blankets to the Native Americans to kill them off. The same enemy that was involved in the Tuskegee experiment to fill black men with syphilis and give them the freedom to cohabit with black women